The Demon Lover is a typical ballad. This is a ballad which has 18 stanzas. The writer of the ballad is anonymous. The ballad Demon Lover is about a young man who had a lover, and after he had been away for 7 years he comes back to see her. The ballad moves on in a conversational way between the man and his lover. The first stanza begins with the woman asking, "Oh, where have you been, my long, long love, this long 7 years and more?" The woman questions her lover, where have he been since last 7 years? Then the man recalls the vows that he has given to her and pleads her to come with him. In the next stanza the woman utter, "Do not speak about the former promises, as they lead to sad feelings." Moreover, she represents herself as another man's wife, which means she has married. The following lines are of third-person point of view. It expresses the sincere love that the man had towards the woman. These lines states that the man's eyes were filled with tears. Moreover, the man says that he would have never gone to Ireland if it was not for her. In the following stanza the man explains that he would have married the king's daughter, but it is not because of the true love that he had for the woman. He clarifies that he has come to fulfill the vows which he has given to the woman. The next stanza begins with the reply of the woman. She states that if the man has not married the king's daughter, he himself has to be blamed because the man knew that she was not there. The next line starts, "If I was to leave my dear husband and my 2 babes also." These lines show the uncommon nature of a mother who is about to leave her babies to live a luxurious life. In the following quatrain the man tries to convince her by letting her know about the properties that he had. He tells that he has 7 ships and the 8th one brought him here. The ship had 24 mariners within it. Furthermore, there is music in every corner of it. These lines symbolizes that the man is rich, and the poet brings out a pleasant picture to the reader's mind about the ship where you can music in each corner of it. After hearing about the properties of the man, the woman's greediness wins over her motherhood. Therefore she bids farewell to her 2 babies and she kisses on their cheek and chin. In the following lines the woman get into the ship with the man, but she fails to see any mariners there. The poet brings out the disguised man. When the ship had sailed about 3 leagues the appearance of the man became unpleasant. The eyes looked old, pure white in color, he was cloven-footed, which was single of a demon. The woman started to weep bitterly. The following lines tells us how the man consoled the woman by saying that he will show how the lilies grow on the bank of Italy. Then the woman inquires what's over there which is pleasant and sunshine sweetly on it. The man replies it's the mountain of heaven where they both would never go. Then the woman points at the mountain which is dull with frost and snow and asks him what is over there. The man replies it is the mountain of hell where they both would go. Suddenly he breaks the top mast with his hand and foremast with his knee. This shows that the demon is disguised as a man, and finally he breaks the ship into 2 and get her drowned in the sea. In this ballad the writer illustrates the main theme is negativity of adultery. The woman's desire ultimately ends up in misery. Further, the ballad proves that dishonest never ever last and no bad deeds go unpunished. Therefore the woman suffered the consequence for her action. This is shown in the last stanza, "And he brake that gallant ship in twain, and sank her in the sea." The writer has used many techniques to make the ballad interesting. At the beginning he has used an oxymoronic title, "The Demon Lover." Here the words demon and lover both are contradicting. The ballad consists of alternating rhyming pattern. For example, strife wife, ead, cd, land hand, behold gold, 3d, he be, Snow go, ni si. The usage of repetition makes strong meaning of what the writer wants to say. The writer uses archaic English, as it is a traditional ballad. Moreover, foil is used by comparing the two mountains, one is the mountain of hell and another is the mountain of heaven. The writer drives on the ballad through conversation. This ballad is a good example for ballads which are conversational. Finally, the writer brings out the moral at the end, which is, no bad deeds go unpunished. Most of the characteristics of a ballad is included in this poem. Such as, usually ballads are anonymous and comes as a conversation between characters. Furthermore, ballads contain repetition. For example, had not sailed a league and a league but barely 3, is used as repetition in the ballad. In a nutshell, this is an interesting ballad where the writer has aroused curiosity by using many techniques and bringing a moral at the end of the ballad.